And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Look at that. We live in such a beautiful state, so many beautiful photo ops. Gary took this southwest of Walsenburg, the beautiful snow-covered Spanish Peaks. Thanks for sending that into us, Gary. Outside right now, a live look. Tejon on downtown Colorado Springs. We are partly cloudy, just a few high thin clouds out there. We've got dry skies from Rattlesnake Hill to Flying W Ranch. With that breeze, it feels like 24 degrees. Pueblo, you're still upsloping as well. That's one of the components necessary to bring in some snow, so all the elements coming together. 32 right now. With that upslope breeze, it feels like 24 degrees. There's a winter weather advisory active from tomorrow afternoon through Saturday afternoon for the areas we've shaded in purple. Pueblo County back into the wet mountains. Crowley County, you're involved. Snow and wind and some dangerous travel across the areas. This is the biggest, most dangerous part of the storm. This is the winter storm warning active during that same time frame. Southern foothills back into the Sangres all the way into southeastern Colorado. Could be near Mission Impossible traveling on Highway 50, I think, during the duration of that storm system, and some areas back toward the mountains as well. Here's what's going on. This low, the energy is going to track from the Four Corners across northern New Mexico tomorrow, end up in the Texas Panhandle by Saturday morning. That is going to swing in snow and certainly another reinforcing shot of colder air. Let me take you through it hour by hour. Tomorrow at lunchtime, we're still dry but cloudy skies. That snow is going to start to initialize, I think, by about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon here across the Pikes Peak region. Watch it expand and spread down to the south. Where you see those darker blues, those are the areas that will be under the gun for the heaviest snow at that time. Going to see snow continue tomorrow night into very early Saturday morning. This one starts to shut down by sunrise Saturday morning. The snow is already history in the Springs. I think by 7, 8 o'clock it's done in Pueblo. Then by lunchtime Saturday, done all across the News 5 viewing area. Here's how much snow you can expect in the Springs. A trace to 1 to 3 across northern El Paso County, a little less than that across most portions of Teller County. All the big stuff across the southeastern portion of our state back into the mountains. Pueblo, I've got you down anywhere for 2 to 4 inches of snow when it's all said and done by early Saturday morning. And we need to get used to this cold air because look at this long-range temperature outlook. This is for last part of January into early February, taking you through Groundhog Day. Unseasonably cold. The bullseye's right on top of us all across the state of Colorado. Yes, it was cold this morning. Pueblo 7. In Colorado Springs, the low is 15. Afternoon highs recovered nicely with that sunshine and the dry air. Lows tonight cold again, but not quite as cold as last night, thankfully. 17 in the Springs, 14 the overnight low temperature in Pueblo. Around here tomorrow you get cloudy skies all day. Those clouds will thicken and start to lower. Then that snow is going to begin across the Pikes Peak region by mid-afternoon, eventually spreading across the rest of southeastern Colorado. Unseasonably cold tomorrow, and we better get used to that. Here's that super 7-day forecast in Colorado Springs. Snow by tomorrow afternoon, just in time for that PM commute. Snow wraps up before sunrise Saturday morning. Going to go with a 2 on the storm impact scale for slick, icy conditions from tomorrow night all the way through Saturday morning. I think that weekend forecast looks great, though. Now I can justify staying inside and watching all those playoff games throughout the weekend. Snow wraps up Monday morning, but it's going to be a slick AM commute. Temperatures stay cold all the way through Thursday of next week. Pueblo's snow starts late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening, continues through Saturday morning. So Saturday you get frosted flakes for breakfast, 2 to 4 inches to shovel. Sunday, that high of 43 will be the warmest for the next week. Another round of snow late Sunday night into Monday. Those roads will be slick and icy. Plan on a lot of extra travel time. Canyon City, you won't like the icy roads, but you will like the beneficial moisture. And we need storms like this to suppress fire danger, help with the ongoing drought. Just keep your heavy coat handy. You'll need it most of those days. Woodland Park, tomorrow's storm delivers a trace to 2 inches of snow. Then that system late Sunday into Monday could pack a stronger punch, but it's all contingent on the exact track of the storm. Stay tuned for updates on that one. We have got you covered. Right?